What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you're on a fantastic day today. And today I have a Happy New Year for 2024 video for you all. I really hope each and every one of you are excited for today's video. And without any further delay, let's go ahead and get started. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great start to their 2024. Hope you all are having a great time with family and friends. And today we got to kick off the brand new year here on my channel. And I'm really excited for what this year encompasses. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So once again, feel free to check out the last two videos that I made on my travels in 2023 and then 2023 recap and 2024 preview video that will really go into detail with regards to what to expect from my channel, and I'll talk about it of course a little bit here as well, as that'll be the purpose of this video. I made a really cool picture collage that I thought did a really good job of kind of summarizing all the events and places and just all the activities I got to be a part of this past year. So what I'm going to do is show you all those pictures. We'll kind of talk through it. There's some of these that you all probably haven't seen here on the channel, and then of course we'll briefly talk about what to expect 2024. So I'm going to go ahead and move my microphone over here because it's going to be an iPhone screen recording for different, and then I'm going to come over here and the iPhone will be going around here right now. So let's just go ahead and take a look at this, everybody. So hopefully the iPhone's there, as you can see, but here's the first picture, as you can see right here. I'll just kind of start in the top left and then start going from there. So as you can see over here, I have the model collection video that I did early in 2023. Expect to update one of those here in the coming weeks. Very excited about that. It's grown significantly. So I'm really excited to, really excited to see what we have this year in 2024, and also see if American Airlines breaks it into a second table, which I think is very likely, and we'll probably have a fourth table overall for that upcoming video. Then we have the American Airlines 787-9 Dreamliner sunset photo. I thought that was really cool. So what a moment that was, in a really cool way to kick off the year, to say the least. You can see the airplane shop down there too, and we also have an ITA Airbus A330-200 landing at Miami. So all of those were really cool. Great plane spotting time, and all the content's already out for that. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely check it out. We have the Delta 757 right there. Really fun trip report. Definitely check that one out if you haven't already. And the Delta 717 sunset shot at Atlanta, definitely my favorite from that day. What a surreal moment that was, plane spotting from the Renaissance Hotel. Everybody, aviation enthusiast, has to do that if you get a chance. It's so fun. Delta 717 over to Oklahoma City from Atlanta. How fun was that? And the Delta 747 exhibit at the Delta Flight Museum, also an absolute blast. Southwest 737 MAX 8 Austin day trip, really cool. And then we have a United A320 at San Jose del Cabo, because that was my first ever international trip. So how fun was that with family? And we had a great time. So really cool first picture here, and I thought they did a really good job encapsulating the first 3 months of the year right there. Then that takes us into month 4, as you can see right here, with the American Airlines MD-80 at the C.R. Smith Museum. That content will be coming out very soon, along with the rest of the content that you'll see here in these photos. We have the MTS Aviation Model Store in Dayton, Ohio, so you can see a bunch of Gemini 200s right there. Another very cool store that I highly recommend checking out. The DFW One-Day Collectibles Show, which you can see right there, and also the Frontiers Museum of Flight below that. So really excited for all those videos, and that will be coming out here in the near future. I also have a graphic here that I thought was really important, and a message that I carried throughout 2023, and that was expect nothing and appreciate everything. I think it's a really important message, and kind of like control type deal. You know, if you don't expect it, then you'll appreciate it more. So I thought that was a really cool message, and it certainly made a huge impact on me for the rest of 2023. And then you can see right here, we have the Air Force Museum in Dayton, Ohio too. So I thought that was really cool. Then we have a Spirit Airbus A319 right here. So really good, awesome to fly the big front seat in that whole crazy day. That'll be a very fun video to make. How I barely made 2 flights back to back. It will be quite a talent show to get to show you all that. So looking forward to that. We also had the B-29 when it visited Tulsa in June. So very cool. In the last photo before the Airlines International slides, we have the Great Plains Model Airport expansion from June of 2023 as well. So that was really fun. And definitely check out all of those Great Plains Airport updates if you haven't already. The next graphic that we have here, of course, is Airlines International. You all have probably seen a good portion of this, but let's go ahead and look at it. So the first picture on top left, of course, we have, as you can see, the ballroom, which is just absolutely awesome, and excited for day 3 vlog and the rest of the content to come before we work into more preparation videos for 2024 for that convention. We had the Southwest 737, or Southwest maintenance store, I should say, but here's the 737-800 there. Thought that was a really cool picture with all the various components going on there. Then, of course, we have a picture of Andrew, Citrus, Chris Chris Slimmer, Dom, and myself, which I thought was a really cool shot there from the banquet dinner. So looking very forward to the 2024 banquet and what that will be all about. The American Airlines maintenance tour as well. You can see some 737s and even a Dreamliner there in the back. We have a full Gemini Jets display there. I believe that was at the ADI table, which was awesome. The DC-8 cutaway because yes. Then we have this really cool picture with a variety of us in the top, and then the bottom is the Founders Plaza spotting meetup. So overall, I thought that was a really cool shot as well. And then here's a few less pictures, but there were some bigger portraits is why. We have Tinker Air Force Base show. Here's the E3. I thought that was really important since obviously those are about to get retired completely. So that's why I have that one in there. Never can go wrong hanging out with Chester at the Alaska Company store. So that's why you see that picture right there. The Airlines International 2023 haul, which was so much fun with a nice variety of Gemini jets and NG models, along with timetables, postcards, and all the applicable collectible items. Then we have the Sunset Alaska 737 MAX 9, my 100th flight landing at Seattle. Really sentimental flight, definitely top 5 hands down, and really excited for more awesome memories to come like that. But that one was super cool. And a Boeing 777X at the Boeing plant, which I thought was also fantastic too. Then you can see up here the continuation of the Pacific Northwest trip as we have this Harbor Air Twin Otter on floats. So you can see the cockpit and the aircraft here, which was very cool. The Pacific Coastal Beechcraft 1900. This was a Charlie variant. Got very lucky to fly the Charlie. These are really tough to come by. A D is already hard enough, but a C especially is rare. So I was really fortunate to get to do that. The Flight City Model Store at Vancouver Airport was absolutely awesome. The bottom picture actually isn't from the model store, which is kind of funny. The middle picture actually is an exhibit. Some aviation collector donated his collection to the Vancouver International Airport, and they put it on display there, which was really cool near the Air Canada gates. So I thought that was too cool not to feature. And we also have the Air Canada toothpaste in the new colors, which was really cool shot too. Also, there's so many pictures that wanted to feature here. I just had to pick my absolute favorites. If we showed all the pictures I got this year, we'd be close to 2025. So that's why we have what we have here, absolute favorites. Speaking of that, we have the Air Canada Dash 8. What a fun flight that was, landing into Cranbrook, British Columbia, definitely the most obscure airport visited in 2023. A very good one at that. So what a fun memory that was to even get to see that they had the B-25 and a B-17 there, which is so perfect because we had a 3-hour layover at Cranbrook. So that was literally perfect. So that was what a fun activity out of nowhere to fill in the time. So it wasn't planned at all, just literally was so coincidental. So that was so fun and definitely really cool to get to do that. What an incredible coincidence, and hopeful for many more of those to work in our favor in 2024 and beyond. You can see here's the WestJet Saab 340 from Cranbrook to Calgary. Thought that was so cool. So looking forward to making videos on all 4 of those prop planes that I flew, and also a video of all 4 of them together. So expect that at some point in the future. Here's the Edelweiss Airbus A340-300. Edelweiss, it's somewhere around that pronunciation range. Sorry that I'm not perfect there, but thought that was a really cool catch at Calgary. Banff, British Columbia. What a beautiful view that was, as you can see right here. Actually, it might be Alberta. I thought it was British Columbia. It might be Alberta. Anyways, in Canada, of course, we have Banff here, which was so cool to get to see that. What a beautiful day that was. And the Southwest 737 winglet was an awesome shot, so couldn't help but feature that. Here's the Oshkosh slide. You can see here where we have the Dreamlifter in the Delta A350 on Tuesday. That was awesome. And I thought the middle picture was really cool with all the GA planes plus the Dreamlifter. I thought that was really encapsulates what Oshkosh is all about. So excited for some Oshkosh content to come in 2024. So expect that in the near future, and I hope to attend next year as well for a few days. Here's the F-18 doing its work, and I'm really glad to get an exhaust shot at long last. That was or afterburner, I should say. That's been a goal of mine for a very long time with any military aircraft, so I was very glad to finally get to do it here. You can see Dylan and I here with a dock, so awesome to get to see it again just after it came to Tulsa. Now it's at Oshkosh. We have MTS Aviation Models' Oshkosh exhibit here with various aircraft in these glass cases, so that was really cool. And we also have right here a really cool shot of these various aircraft with the air show going on in it too, so that was absolutely awesome too. Here is the Destin trip, so you can see right here we have the Navy Museum at Pensacola, so that was awesome. Thank you, Allegiant, for inviting me to the flight deck of 245 November Victor here on this Allegiant A320, and a beautiful sunset to finish out that trip. So that one was really fun. Looking forward to the content from that. Aviation Day at Tulsa International Airport was awesome. I still need to get some videos made for that, so I apologize that we're so far in the process, but that is one of my goals for 2024. So you can see a shot here on runway 26. So that was really cool. And then you can see Amtrak's California Zephyr right there. So very excited to document that too. And the JetBlue Airbus A320 in the Boston Celtics livery. What a fun flight that was, especially unexpected. So I was really happy about that. Here's our next slide, you can see various aircraft here on the top with the United 757-300, Southwest 737-700, and JetBlue Airbus A220 for the New Orleans inaugural flight out of TUL. So those were really cool. So I was glad to get to do that. Spot LEX, you can see right there with the Korean A380. What a fun event that is. I'm very excited for 2024. Here's the Mesa Sierra Day 900 takeoff out of Denver. That was awesome. I got my instrument rating this past year, so that was awesome. I'll talk about the future of my aviation career in another video, so stay on the lookout for that. And we also have the just unbelievable announcement of the Delta Embraer J175 by Gemini Jets, and of course I was on the Austin day trip when that happened, so a really cool shot here to get to do the release reaction in the Tesla, and Tesla was the same price as any other car, so why not see what Teslas are all about, and that's what we did on that day. Our final slide here also incorporates some really cool pictures. First two here from the Delta, this is the Delta Flight Museum's Atlanta Airline Collectibles Show, the one-day collectibles show in October. So you can see right here where we had the 762 along with all those various vendors, which was awesome. Delta A350 there on the ramp of the Renaissance, right next to the Renaissance Hotel. So cool. Highly recommend that to anybody. It is expensive, but it's so worth it to at least do it once. Or save your money for Airlines International, because hopefully we'll be going back to Atlanta to the Renaissance Hotel in the near future. You can see right here we have various aircraft here at the museum at Washington Dulles, including the Air France Concorde, the Boeing 367, I believe. Hopefully I got that. I believe that's a Pan Am DC-3, among others. The American Airlines MD-80 at Rumbaville, Illinois was awesome to get to knock that one out, and I just have one more before I'll get to see all of the exhibits for the American MD-80, so that was really cool. That wasn't really an exhibit, but you know, all the MD-80s that have been preserved to various places like universities and other such places. Imuma 1 came to Tulsa for the very first time. That was an honor to get the catch there, so really enjoyed that. The American Airlines Doubles DC-3 flight once again for 2023 was awesome, so I was so glad to get to do that again. The ORD Airline Collectibles Show was awesome for the fall, and looking forward to the spring and fall 2024 outings, so expect more information on that in my my aviation events video coming very shortly. And we also have the last day trip of the year and the last flight of the year with Frontier and Spirit to Denver and Las Vegas. This particular shot is on the OWL Airbus A321 Ferndale, and this is taken off out of Las Vegas. So overall, I thought that it was an awesome year. Excuse me, that's what lunch will do to you right after you try to come over here and just talk for hours, essentially. Kidding, of course, but what an awesome year it was. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope all of you did as well. I have many exciting goals for 2024, so definitely check those out in my previous video that I did yesterday, and that'll give you all the information that you need for what's to come here in 2024 and beyond. So I'm looking very forward to it. We have so much awesome content from model aircraft to real life content, and of course flight simulators, which have been making a huge rise here as of late, so looking very forward to getting that back going as well. We also have the Aviation Chat live streams, so that's been awesome. And of course we have other videos from the real life sector that have debuted lately, including model aircraft stores, museums, aircraft exhibits, and more. So looking very forward to that, and there'll be plenty of aviation experience videos too. We'll have air show videos coming up, of course more Spot LEX, Oshkosh, Airlines International, so all of that content as well. To going along with our staple flagship content with the model airport updates, massive unboxings, model reviews, you name it. So we have a bunch of really exciting content. Also, I've got my first video back going on Thrust Reduction HD, my in-flight channel, so definitely check that out if you're interested in in-flight videos. That's where those will all be going here in 2024, and there's so much to look forward to. Definitely check out my Instagram at Redriveraviation so you can stay up to date with all the latest movements in my life. We'll have all the immediate flight reaction content, or not reaction, but you know, all the flight content on there, along with plane spotting and other such Instagram posts, so definitely stay on the lookout for that. So looking very forward to that, and I hope you all are as well. Looking very forward to some of the upcoming content. We got some really fun videos, including the 2024 aviation events video. That will be a new series on my channel, so looking forward to making that video. We'll also have a video regarding, let me actually check here to make sure I didn't miss any of the good ones. We'll have a bunch of real life content coming up, so stay on the lookout for that. Also, Airlines International content. I'm going to try to do once a week on that, so that's definitely what you can expect there, but I'll try to space it out accordingly, so definitely stay on the lookout for that. And overall, we just have a bunch of really fun content on the way, so I hope all of you are excited for it. There's so much to cover here, and I'm just going to go get started so you all don't have to keep waiting on it. So with all that being said, everybody, that'll do it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. My name is Redriveraviation. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do you love and love you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I wish you all the best in 2024. Definitely share it with me. I would love to see it, and I'm really looking forward to it. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all soon, as Redriveraviation is signing off.